push button motor, Migos on the ice. Don't get hurt. Watch out. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, Saint Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse.
Yeah, been that. Throw it backwards. Moonwalk into the like I'm Michael Jackson. Make a with your turn into an actor. Shimmy eye and this. I get clothes from Vaccarello, I get ceilings from Slimane. I get packages from Paris, drop that FedEx on my name. I get runway off the runway to the runway on the plane. Told you we are not the same. See that spider switching lanes? Give us some gas, look at the dash. What is he doing? He going fast. Look at him whip, look at him smash. Look at him skirt, look at the cash. It's a bird, it's a plane. It's a man that's gone insane. He's on stage in a straight jacket. This is not a game, yeah. Like a candle, I've been too much to handle. This velvet jacket's fragile, okay, be careful when you handle, please. Yeah. Your hands look kinda dusty, please be careful how you touch me. In Paris, out the country, ay!
Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, Saint Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse.
Yeah. Twisted Sundays is about to be epic.
Look, I get it rocking like a cradle. I never sold, but I was able to see my partners make thorough bread without the stable, while packing something that make it top spin like dreidels. Ooh, I hung around them shells like April. Oatmeal, oatfield. Me when I get to saying it's so real.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between New York City and New York. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. Into the box now, Jose Reyes. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop, Jose Reyes. First pitch, 7 o'clock.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. Alomar gloves it, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Ready now, Tony Gwynn, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Oswalt has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. So digging in now, Duke Snider. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Snider.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. 2-0 now. Buck, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. At the plate, Ricky Henderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, number 24.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Gwynn has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Now to the plate, Roberto Alomar.
The second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Again, another foul ball. Now another 0-2. Heading out toward shallow right. Gwynn has a read on it. 2 gone. Now in the box, Aaron Judge looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Low for ball 1. Fouled away. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. 2 out, nobody on. 2-2 now with 2 gone here in the home half of the first.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Gallo going back on it. On the warning track, he standing in. Jorge Posada. He'll start things out here against Roy Oswalt.
The catcher.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You'll deal with that.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. At the plate, Nolan Arenado. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Scorched to third. Oh, a dive by Miggy. He is out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Adam Mata. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Snider is after it. He's there and records the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up to bat next, the left, Giancarlo Stanton will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. And a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, base is empty. Power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Now Manny turns on one and sends it to deep left. Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria! So striding in, Adrian Frank Thomas will come on as a pinch hitter.
Frank Thomas.
Slow roller down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
said it. I'm gonna be one of the greatest. And now that I'm finally here. Alright, you know that I got it. That's all I really got to say. I raise it up another level when the bright lights come on. Let's play. Let's play, baby. The blood in my veins runs ice cold. Clutch is number 23. Wherever I go, that's the main event. I'm used to all eyes on me. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greatest. Now that I'm finally here, ain't nothing about this fake. It's the real thing. Oh, it's the real thing. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Oh, it's the real thing. Oh, it's the real thing.
Hey, you ready? Hey, grab that right there. Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready. Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? No. Not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top.
Are you ready? You know what time it is, right? They don't want us to make it, so it's time to take it. Rhyme with them coats.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between New York City and New York. Two great hitters. So coming to the plate, Jose Reyes. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
City, the shortstop, Jose.
Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul.
First pitch.
Seaver peers in, coming at him with the 0-1. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Gonzalez has it. Stepping in, Tony Gwynn.
Batting second.
Here comes the
right
first
fielder,
pitch.
Number 19.
Bunt
Tony
attempt is popped into foul
Gwynn.
ground. Reyes aboard here at first with nobody out. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. Now they tag him out between second and third, and it's a double play.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. Gonzalez is up with it, and he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. Striding in, Duke Snyder. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Not in time as the offline throw allows him. Digging in, Ricky Henderson. Lead things off here.
For New York, the center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. He hit the corner and tries for third. Henderson takes the turn at third. He wants it all. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Now batting, Roberto Alomar. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Buck scoops it up, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Strike one to start the at-bat. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Clips it behind his back, but the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
The catcher, Adan.
Now here's the pitch. This is in the air to left field. Gallo giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll leading off the inning.
For the Panthers, the center fielder, Duke.
Seaver peers in. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
The 1-1. Misses for the second ball.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
3-1 to him now. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, 0-1. Snyder gets his lead at first, nobody out. And Posada will lay off there. It's back to 1-1. Posada makes a lot of great contact against left, and he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And it's gone. That one cut through the sky like a hot knife through butter.
Batting 6.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Jason Giambi.
Changeup laid off down around the shins.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
2-0 now. Now the 2-0. Right side, but it's well foul. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And he fouls this one off. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby.
The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. Turned on down the line. And this is by Cabrera down the line. A fair ball. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Batting 8, the left fielder, Joey.
Good curveball there.
Gallo.
Clipped the outside black for a called strike.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work. See if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence, this game could get out of hand early.
Fouled off.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Henderson is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 0.
First offering on its way. And they elect to have the pitcher bunt with one gone as he puts this one down. To second for one. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. First delivery to him on the way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Digging in, Joey Gallo, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
High and deep to straightaway right. Gwynn ranging back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here's Manny Machado now.
The shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Machado.
A bouncer to the left side. Reyes over to his left. And a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2. So striding forward now, Adrian Gonzalez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
1 ball.
There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Gwynn is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping into the box, Tony Gwynn, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
The second baseman.
Into the box now, Big Dog Buck, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. The 2-0. Fouled away.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the payoff pitch home. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The center fielder, number 4.
Digging in, Duke Snider. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. A shot to first base and caught the... Leading off the inning, Miguel Cabrera, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Miguel.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Stepping up to the plate, Tom Seaver. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Tom Seaver.
First delivery to him on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. Buck fields it cleanly. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Runner at first following the error. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ricky Henderson. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Here comes the first pitch. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is high. The throw. And this is in time as Posada guns down another runner at second. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a little blooper to center. Reyes ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the second out. Riding in once again, Roberto Alomar will swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Posada. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. On the ground to the right side. Gonzalez is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So the bases are empty.
The first baseman.
Yeah, that last at bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. On to first, and Giambi hits it right into the shift that time. 2 away now. At the plate, Nolan Arenado. He reached on a single in his first try.
Arenado.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's big Aaron Judge. Comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame.
The right fielder, Aaron.
Hit high and deep to right center. Gwynn has a read on it. 1 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Adam Mata. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's 0-for-1 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Machado. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. And that baby's gone. Coming to the plate now, Adrian Gonzalez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0-for-1 so far. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And that baby's gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
The last at bat, Nettie D.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive, base hit. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Tom Seaver. He's set, and the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. 4 runs here in this half inning, and he got him. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Ricky Henderson. He's 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first inning of this one. The 0-1 pitch. On the ground to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery throw will be too late for the force at second, so that'll be...
Second baseman, Roberto.
From the stretch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Snyder on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that... Coming to the plate now, Joey Gallo. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
The left fielder, Joey.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Gallo swings, and this one is crushed out to right field. Judge is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out. Number 1,
Ladies and gentlemen,
Cody Bellinger will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gun in the inning. Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just off the inside corner, looked like a changeup.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Here now the 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send them back to the top of the order with 1 away in the inning.
Number 7.
First pitch on its way.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Henderson is there, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Tony.
Curveball hit on the ground to shortstop. Machado is there. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Raleigh Fingers, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
And right into the shift. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in once again, Adam Mata. He's a diamond player who represents one of the most fearsome power bats in all of baseball. No balls and a strike to count. Into right field, that's a base hit. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. Mata, base runner at first with 1 out. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Digging in now, Manny Machado. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Not close. It's 2-0.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders. But now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Liner towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The first baseman,
into the box, Adrian Gonzalez. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Driven deep. At the wall. It is gone. So stepping in, Miguel Cabrera. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. High in the air into shallow left center. Reyes onto the grass. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, big dog Buck, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Stepping in, Duke Snider hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the results sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Ready once again, Jorge Posada. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And he'll step on the bag himself. Stepping up now, Tom Seaver. He'll look to bounce back after striking out Robinson Cano. He's going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Swung on, and there it goes. It is hot. It is far. It is gone. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ricky Henderson. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. Goose Gossage gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. The tag, and he is out. Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Buck gloves it. And a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2. Striding into the box, Aaron Judge. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball well outside.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And that's outside. He lost him ball 4. Now at the plate, Adam Mata. He's 2 for 3 thus far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. High in the air out to center field. Snyder will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Tony Watson is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First offering on its way. Good pitch. Justin Smoke is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Hard hit ball to second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Nolan.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. Hit to short. Backhanded. Throw to first is in time for the first out. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Joey Gallo. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gallo sprinting after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end. Stepping into the box, Joey Gallo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The left fielder.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he is out on the tag. Ready for another chance? Manny Machado. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. A ball and a strike now to Machado. 1 out, nobody on. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Snyder is in pursuit. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Adrian Gonzalez. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Yeah, now this guy flexed his muscles on that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Outside, 2-1. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
The third baseman, number 24.
Change up, little bit inside, 1-0.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. Gary Sanchez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitch.
Gary Sanchez.
2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Snyder giving chase, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. 1 run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. And he's in there safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
24.
And that misses inside, 1-0. Andrew Miller comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
The right fielder, number 99.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. 1 run is scored.
Now batting, the catcher, Adan.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Side of the bed, cooler than the other side of the pillow, yeah. Act a fool cause there's nothing to prove because the proof is in the pudding, do tell. You hell, 2 worlds collide, lay tell, make wide, create a family all by choice. And when you're mad at me, I lower my voice, grab my keys, iceberg slim, put you on freeze, walk off like a grab my put it in the wind, I'ma blow till you simmer down, get her done. Too much fun to be had instead of arguing, hun. I'd rather be up in them, nah, I'm just playing but I'm serious. Ring around the rosy, got a pocket full of dough. Buy you anything and take you anywhere you wanna go. Plenty fish out in the sea, but I keep throwing you the line. Gon' do it for me, baby. Do it, baby. One more time. If you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do what should be. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it. If you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do what should be. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it. Ain't nothing left for me to say but what it do, ski. What it do? I'm down, you down, we up. This is slippery slow. When I need hope, I'm truly on board. Got a love connection on need. You can catch us in our sunset. Yes, we be swinging on the porch. Or better yet, I'm in the Ferrari and baby girl gon' push the Porsche. We don't do this for no IG. It's to the dirt with no divorce. Stay the course. Big mama taught me to put that work in, but no days off. G, you can't force it. Be organic. Sit back and sow the seeds. You planted that. Ring around the rosy, got a pocket full of dough. Buy you anything and take you anywhere you wanna go. Plenty fish out in the sea, but I keep throwing you the line. Gon' do it for me, baby. Do it, baby. One more time. If you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do what should be. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it. If you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do what should be. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it.
Count me in, coach. Go right here. Yeah, bounce. My boy. My boy. Yeah, man. Hey, look, yo, okay. Concrete since day one. Ain't no time to make up. Ain't no top in that hole. Like, baby, we're the...
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between Colorado and New York. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. Into the box is the veteran left-handed hitting Kenny Lofton as we're just about set for baseball.
The center fielder, Kenny Lofton. First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. Lofton is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Hit softly down the line at first. The next 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Ready with another 2-2. And it's fouled away. Now another 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Gallo has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
The shortstop.
Standing in, Francisco Lindor. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here, because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gallo is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for out number 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Kemp. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Lindor is off of first with 2 away. Fouled away. Kemp normally patrols center field, but he's in left for this one. Ready on 0-2. And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Ready with another 0-2. Popped him up. Alomar is there, and the side is retired. Digging in, Ricky Henderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, number 24.
Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Kemp comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here comes the first pitch. Throw to first, but he gets back in time. Now the 1-0. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. The 2-0 on the way. And he fouls this one off. The 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Kemp ranging back. Unbelievable! A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw.
Joey.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down. Into the box now, Manny Machado looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. 3 runs already home here. A ball and a strike now to Machado. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. And now a pitch on the way. Fouled off. Here's another 1-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit. Leading off the inning, Nolan Arenado, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Judge is under it. 1 out. Ready now, Cody Bellinger.
The first baseman, number 35. Coach,
Miguel Cabrera will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. Cabrera, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play. In now, Adrian Gonzalez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The first baseman, Adrian.
Drilled to the right side. Morgan from shallow right. Quick throw to first by Morgan, and that's the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the ever-dangerous third baseman, Miguel Cabrera. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Lofton is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. The bases are empty.
The pitcher, Clayton.
Now the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good.
And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. At the plate, Jason Kendall, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The catcher, number 18.
First pitch on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air out to left field. Gallo has a read on it. One down. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Cy Young.
The pitcher.
Kershaw looks in. Here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Taken by Alomar. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Kenny Lofton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line drive, base hit to right. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. The 1-0 hit on the ground to short. Taken in by Machado. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Ricky Henderson, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Number 24.
Line towards center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. Henderson takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as they move on top 4-0.
Now batting.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Roberto Alomar. No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. That is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Lofton is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's big Aaron Judge. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
1 strike.
Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Adam Mata. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Popped him up. Kendall has a play. And he brings it in on the warning track. Digging in to try it again, Joe Morgan. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And a long run, but he gets there, and that's good range in the outfield as there are 2 gone. And he thought better of taking that risk there as he retreats back to first safely.
The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Popped him up. Gonzalez in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Another 1-2 delivery. Swung on and missed, and that. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and standing in now the always dangerous third baseman Manny Machado. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Now to the plate, Adrian Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Adrian Gonzalez goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. And now Bryce Harper. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
For Colorado, the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Machado has it, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Standing in, Jason Kendall comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Kershaw gets the sign. First pitch on the way. This is line to left. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. The pitcher, Cy Young, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see. Manny Machado will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. Ball 2. Kendall leads off first with 1 away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gallo will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Kenny Lofton, a hit in 2 tries so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Fastball well outside.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball, and he's probably.
And he runs out of gas between bases. Josh Hader, a southpaw, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Hader now playing first base.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Cabrera.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You could definitely tell this hitter's been guessing at the plate and guessing wrong. But here's where you can't expand the zone. You have to take a deep breath and try and fight yourself back to an even count.
1 ball, 2 strikes. A ball and 2 strikes now. Popped high in the air. Cabrera over to his right. 1 out. Now in the box, Ricky Henderson. If you remember, he motored around the diamond for an inside the park home run last at bat. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. At the plate, Roberto Alomar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Morgan takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. A pitch out, the throw, and they still don't get him as he's in safely at second with a stolen base. Line drive to center field, and that's in there, base hit. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. So here's the cleanup hitter, Adam Mata. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. 0-1, here it comes. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. So coming to the plate, Joey Gallo, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
4-1. Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
2-1. 2 out, nobody on. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. And right into the shift. Ground ball right side. Morgan from the outfield grass. Throw to first in. Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Here comes the first pitch. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. We were expecting a pitcher's duel in this one, but it's turned into a bit of a lopsided contest so far. Young hasn't had his best stuff today.
Well, D-Row, this is the case of where it looks like the power pitcher's winning out this afternoon. Overpowering stuff from one side. On the other hand, a control pitcher that's having a rough go.
It goes to show you why everybody's so enamored with velocity. When you're a power guy, you can miss over the heart of the plate and you don't get that solid contact. As a finesse guy, if you're not spotting up, damage.
Fly ball, not particularly deep. And the 6th inning opens with a fly out, 1 away. So striding in, Joe Morgan. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Pops this one up. Cabrera in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Line drive to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Long throw to third. But he is in there with a triple. Striding in, Matt Kemp. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. 0-1 the count. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2, and he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Yanked on the ground down the line, and this is by Cabrera down the line. A fair ball. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. That makes it 7-1 now.
batting.
Here's Nolan Arenado. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Heading after it is Judge. He makes the running play. 2 down. Now batting, Miguel Cabrera. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a flare out toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. And he's safe. Here's Bryce Harper.
Number 3.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch.
Harper.
This ball will be chopped foul. Kemp, the runner at third. Cabrera on at second with 2 down. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.